G'day time, my Fuzzyites! Welcome back to Dead by Daylight. Yesterday we played a Survivor and it was fun. Won some, lost some. But definitely loving the new, Hello? Hello? Won some, lost some, but definitely loving the new, the perk build, the Chase perk build. I think it's helped out quite a bit in some circumstances, others not so much. Yeah, and now we're back as Ghosty. Playing as Killer, going to do Ghosty Goo. So we have the reason we're playing Ghosty is because we have a mission to hit 4 survivors with my weapon while they are exposed. Which he is able to do. Alright. You be good. You be good. No, 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 no. Don't you fight me. I love you. No, I love you. If you fight me, I'm gonna sit you down on the couch, okay? Love you, though. He really wants to watch me to watch him eat. Sometimes he really, really wants to watch me. Have me watch him eat. So I'll be back when that starts. Or close to it. If I get bored of petting Sailor while he eats. I love him immensely, but he doesn't need me there to watch him eat. He really doesn't. Oh. Check OBS. Make sure it's still going through. It is. We'll see what we can do. Been a while since we played as Ghosty. I like Ghosty, but I feel like... Why am I seeing that? Oh. So one of them has a perk that they see me and I see them, huh? Scare him a bit. Did it all the way. I didn't mean to do it all the way. Yeah, he's kind of a slower killer, so it can really go either way. It's one of those things where if you're found out, there's not much else you can do. Weird, but okay. Thing is that it's slow to do, especially if I'm actively... like trying to get exposed hits. Might take a bit. Sorry, Jack. Oh, no, it's not Jack. That might have been two people. Now I should say, because I don't play Ghostface a lot, I'm probably in lower level lobbies. Jack the Snack we haven't seen at all. That was stupid. I was so close to her. But I know... So just so people know how it works, there's a bar that fills up. You can see the one Will has gray around him. And if that fills up all the way, they get exposed. I can go up and hit them with my blade. Good old fun. But if I start exposing them, and then I hit them... Damn, they move fast. Yeah, boss can always go either way. I didn't fucking move. No, I didn't. Fuck, where'd it go? I am lost. Yeah, the one has something to see me. Oh, that's unfortunate. That was just a wild, I wonder, guess, because they did rush away. Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong about my wild guesses. There's someone else over here. Well, now I know exactly where he is. I mean, we are going to give it to him. Because, yeah, he did really well staying away from me. Granted, he had the fucking ability. Which is lucky. But yeah, the thing with Ghostface is that he can be a very slow killer if you don't get things right or you're distracted with something else, if you're going just for the downs. Must be more in the middle of the field here. Unfortunately, that completely fucked him at the end there. Yeah, see, we're probably playing new people, low MMR, which sucks because, like, I don't want to be mean when they're, like, it's like that. And you could tell by how they were doing stuff, they were definitely learning. I don't think we got the one achievement, though. Yeah, what is it? While your aura is revealed to the killer, the killer's aura becomes visible to you. You gain 6% bonus in healing and cleansing. If you are the obsession, your aura is revealed to the killer for 3 seconds every 30 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, see... That kind of helped them to stay away from me a bit. But if I was a killer who was more rough and tumble, that would not have worked out as well. And, like, I talk about it, like, you get into matches like this, it's low MMR. And, like, that's a perfect example. Oh, thank goodness it doesn't have to be all in one go. That was one thing I was worried about, is it would have to be all in one go. And, like, because I don't play Ghostface a lot, like, at all, you can see it's very, very... We're going against people who have little to no perks. That's how it is on this Beagle of an Earth. It'll fluctuate. Of course, it all depends on who you're going against. It'll most likely put me towards people who are low MMR surviving. But as we've seen before, it can fluctuate if there's not that many people. We have Gloomy Zombie Twitch. And then another TTV being Soup King 290. But, like, yeah, because I don't play Ghostface a lot, and I probably don't succeed a lot with Ghostface, that's what I get. And it sucks that he's one of the only characters that you can use Exposed with. Because for missions like that, if it was get 4 in one round, granted we got 3 of them, but, like, yeah, that could have gone another way. And also, it's kind of easy to tell if people are new just from how they're, like, moving about the map or trying to evade in ways and whatnot. Because some of them, they weren't going around pallets, which is something you need to do. And it's a double-edged sword because I feel bad. So I don't just want to get the people out. But if I don't get the people out, the killer MMR is going to be low like this. So I'm going to keep getting people who are newer to the game or inexperienced. And it's an ever-growing cycle of, oh, well, I don't want to be mean because they're new to the game. Oh, well, you're with people who are new to the game because you're not. It's not being mean, it's playing the game. Holy crap, this is horrible. I don't really know where he is. actually people who know how to play the game. We'll catch him like that somewhere. Guard somewhere else. Ah, Lilith! Nice. Yeah, the other thing is I don't have any other powers, so it becomes a lot more chase orientated. They've gotten cheese on already. Oh, what else? That was close. Damn. Watch flashlight. Yep. Yeah, that's why I don't like Ghostface too much, because they're an M1 killer a lot of the time. It becomes harder to do anything. And because I'm against a good team, I can't really use the power that much. Yeah. Do you want? Yeah, not good. If you can't get the drop on people, you're kind of fucked on this. Yeah, they're a team, they know what they're doing. Being a lowly Ghostface does not help. Here. Somewhere. That was probably her. Oh, I could have picked her up. Not gonna get him. Fun to dream, though. Yeah. Ghost is definitely one of those characters, if you can't get the power to work, you're fucking screwed. Yeah. Goat, no perks. At least they're, I don't know if they're being insulting or not. Never do. But yeah. And that's the thing, this is why I don't play Ghostface a lot. Because if the whole thing you need to do is spy on people, get them exposed, and down them. Otherwise, you literally have no power. And it is fucking tough when you cannot do shit. And then there's, if people know what they're doing, which the team does, you're doubly fucked. Because you're an M1 killer who can't do shit. You can be unheard, but they were really good at knowing when I was getting there, so, again. And also, they probably had communication, so they could talk. Hey, Gloomy Zombie from the last match. GG's from the Cheryl. Yeah. Ghostface is not good against people who know what they're fucking doing. I didn't even get one down. I just need one down for the tome. But yeah. It is what it is. Yeah, the trio, yeah. Yeah. But like I always say, like, the game is hard enough when people know what they're doing. And bring it into a character who, like, again, his whole thing is, yes, it's being stealthy. Yes, I could play more like Pig, and that might do me a little better. We'll try that after I get the one down. But yeah, it's tough when people, especially if they keep going with what they're doing. His power is not meant for quick succession a lot of the time. But yeah, is what it is. And it's weird because we just had a very low MMR, and into this one that was obviously like 2 people had 69 prestige on their characters. Another one had 100. This area is gonna be weird. In Prestige, it's not always a mark of someone being really good at the game. It's just spend a lot of time with it. But usually if you spend a lot of time. What? Oh, hey. Not a shame. Try for him later. Hey, zip 'em. Still go for no perks add-ons. I try. It's a lot tougher with characters like this, obviously. But it's fun to try. Just my own pure skill, which I do somewhat have, at the very least. I appreciate the comment. And yeah, like I never feel bad. Losing to people who are really good at the game. That takes me out of the thing. And especially playing an M1, basically an M1 killer with some good stealth, but can only get you so far. Fuck off, wheelchair. You're good for people, not for me at the moment. Got him. Going against people who know what they're doing for the most part. Still getting it. This will be an easier place to like sneak up on people than the forest, because even though it is dark, once you know what you're looking for, easier to spot. Quick. Oh, the thing ran out. That sucks. Ah, it didn't work. Yeah, they're going quick. Like I said, good character, just tough if people know what they're doing. that gen. There's no way they're going to that one. Just wait for one of them to come out. That'll be hilarious. Seems like, oh, he's just standing there. I don't want fucking want you. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. A good ending. Yeah, they bested me. They get it. Yeah, I love how we started. First game was with low MMR people, and now we're getting people 2 games in a row. They know how to play the game. False sense of security, much honestly. Oh, gosh. And yeah, like I said, I like Ghostface. I think Ghostface is very fun. He has a great gimmick that works perfectly. Oh, fuck that. We're not getting that. Probably not gonna get that either as Ghostface. One more and then we'll call it. Yeah, like I was saying, I like Ghostface. I think Ghostface has a really interesting power that can work really, really well. The only problem with it is once you know Ghostface is the one that's coming after you, it's a lot easier to like look out for him and whatnot, because then you're like, oh, he could be invisible, so keep your eyes open. And then, like I said, even then, if he's not using his invisibility, or you see him, or like, you know where he is, etc., etc., he becomes a 1M killer without much going on. and it ain't great. It relies fully on you being able to chase people down, and if people know how to play the game, as we've seen... Oh, shit. Sorry, folks. Sorry, just me. And if, as you've seen me playing the game, like, I think I have quite a bit of skill in the game. I've shown this multiple times, playing multiple different characters. I know how to play, I know how to fool people, I know how to do stuff, etc., etc. And playing without perks and add-ons is tough depending on the characters you play as. Because, like, playing as someone who can be really good at ranged, or stopping loops, or getting around the map quickly to spread more chaos is a lot easier. But having a character who has stealth, which is good, maybe we just go pig-style stealth. See where that lands us. Oh, he's scared. Oh, he's very scared. Like, I don't think anyone should play the way I do when we do the stealth thing. It can be very annoying, especially Pig. Pig especially, because there's no getting her out of her power. So it's even worse. If they play the way I do, we won't do that. We won't do that. See, that's what you want to do. Get it up there, get in close, and then mark them. Oh, come on. How am I not faster? Things down. Take me away. Does she have... Don't know if she had the fall thing. Can't remember what it's called. Again, the problem playing Ghostface, if you can't keep up on people, becomes really fucking hard. Like I've said, now they know to be cautious. Oh yeah, head on. I remember that for when people charge right into me. Invocation? Do you have... No, you don't have boil over. Yeah, they have things to tell each other what's going on. So it's most likely a group. I'd guess. Risk it. Either a group or they all have aura perks. Which again, not much I can do if I can't actually track them down. Hello again. Just stairs.
Oh. Ah!
It's fun. I see why a lot of people, just play Ghostface to screw around. Because it is very tough to get people when they know where you are. Because, like, again, every gen we went to, they were gone, right? Once the generators are powered, the gates... Okay, never mind. Not that one. Unhooking. Like... Shows the aura. They had an uncanny ability to know exactly where I was going. The only thing I can think of for what was going on here, because again, I was invisible, and there was a lot of times people were just away from generators that were being worked on, is either hacking, which I doubt. If they were hacking, I think they'd do a lot better. Most likely, it's a team, and so, like, one of them was always watching for where I was, and they'd go like, oh, he got me, he's heading towards those gens. Which, like I've said before, the game is tough. No matter how good at the game you are, if people are able to communicate with you, if people know what they're doing, it becomes tough, which they did. As well, if people are able to, like, talk to one another, which, unless they got really lucky in leaving, or saw me a mile away and I didn't see them, which could be the case, actually, is there a better mask than just white? Like, there's this. Nah, nothing. That'd be. Yeah. So, you know what? There's only so much pure skill can derive out of that. And Ghostface definitely thrives from one-hit downs. But, like I said, if people know you're coming, like there was the one guy in the first match who had the aura reading ability to see exactly where I was and he was able to move accordingly. Or the last three, which had people who really know what they were doing, and probably some people who were teams and talking to each other through Discord. Like, there's not much you can do. It makes the game a lot tougher. And again, for Ghostface, whose whole thing is the element of surprise, you take the element of surprise away, you can't do much. No matter the amount of skill I personally have, which is a bit, it becomes instantly harder to do anything. Excuse me, which is fine. I don't know if that's... I think I need to use add-ons for that one, and I don't want to use add-ons. I don't think I have add-ons for the Doctor. But yeah, it's unfortunate. Again, there's... And, like, if I was playing with perks, it would be a lot easier, of course. I could do aura perks to see exactly where people were and whatnot. But it is what it is. Like I said, as good as you are, sometimes there's just not much you can do against people who also are good at the game. And if they can talk to each other and communicate literally where you are, it makes it harder. And again, with Ghostface being a stealth killer, it makes it incredibly difficult. Because, you know, if they say, oh, Ghostface is going over there, he doesn't have anything else to help him out. What am I feeling? Yeah, Ghost. Yeah, you get that air. Damn, we just did the animatronic. Some reason they want to play the animatronic again. Let's do Wesker. Wesker's nice. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be playing as survivors, and then the next day we'll be playing as Wesker. So either way, thank you my positives for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, and I hate it especially because, again, the first match we went into was a low MMR, and so, like, they made a lot of mistakes. They weren't playing as good because they were newer to the game. Is what it is. It happens. And then every other match we had was teams who knew exactly what they were doing. Yeah, but we still had fun. Either way, thank you my brothers for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Take care.